Hi, action figure collector, model collectors, doll collectors, drifters, all around, been around. Welcome back to Caspian Shows here. I'm here with another edition of a Rainbow High Aiden Russell. And I think this is my third and fourth Aiden. Yep, pretty sure something like that. Maybe fourth and fifth. But I'm definitely pretty sure this is like my third and fourth Aiden Russell that I've gotten, and these will be for customs. So my thing is, I'm trying to find one absolute reason why I could be able to tell them apart. Just so far off, I'm thinking that this one right here has like a slimmer head, and his head might actually be a little bit smaller. So it's supposed to be a little bit lighter, but they seem like they came from like the same exact batch. Like I looked down at the bottom of their boxes and everything was the same. Like all their numbers was the same. Like these corner numbers, they all matched up. So yeah, I could definitely show it to you. As in here you all can see like they are exactly the same. So I'm just like, yeah, that lets me know I think they're probably from the same batch because I looked at them and I really like to spot differences between dolls, but these dolls are some of the most exact dolls I've seen. Like their stitching on their shirts are pretty much the same. Shorts, everything like has very similar detail where it's like exactly the same. Even like the down to the colors that they have on their screening. Their screenings are very similar. That makes it really hard to be able to tell them apart with these two dolls specifically. So I think it was the head. What it came down to was like the head scope. I noticed that. I mean, it's the same head scope, but one seems to be a lot smaller and like slimmer. Here's a look at the box. Rainbow High doesn't follow trends. We made them. Watch out, Shadow High. In the world of fashion, we always make the cut. And there's a good classic background there. Always love these characters. And of course, Aiden is a fashion design focus. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into these boxes here, like the good old days. Look, he has a stand. He has one full outfit, one phone, one case, like one drink thermo, one laptop, one pair of shades, and the hangers, the two hangers, of course. So yeah, let's get to it. And I do must say, finding things out in the wild at T.J Maxx for $13, I feel it's like incredible. I always love seeing Aiden Russell. And anytime I feel like I see him, I just can't pass him up. That's how I ended up with all the Aidens that I have. It's always like really unexpected whenever I see him, and then I'm just like, oh wow. Sometimes I might not get him right then. I might just come back hoping that he's still there and get him, like how I did with one of these. They just popped up on me. Well, one just popped up on me. I seen one, then I went back maybe like a couple weeks later, and then noticed that they had another one, and I was like, oh wow. I just couldn't pass up that opportunity. I did want to say one has like a smudge there underneath his eye, and he is the one that I think I noticed they have a bigger head. Also, the other one's eyebrow has like a little mark, where it's not like super um colored through all the way in there. So those are two differences I noticed with the painting. But yeah, they are so beyond like insanely similar to intact. It's like other than that, it's really hard to tell. And with a face up, you could really do good with that. But the more I look at them two Autobots, I feel like the head is actually the same size. Like I'm not even gonna hold y'all to. I really do. I really love these dolls. I missed when they were doing the boxes like this as well, with the cool artwork in the background. You get give you lots of room to be creative there, and not wasteful. You know, I love these little backgrounds that the accessories come on to. If you're able to save them, take a little bit more effort, but it's still cool. I love the way that they did the packaging on these. It's not like so much as it looked like we might have gotten on later runs, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get Aiden out. Okay, and here they are measured a little bit more up side to side. And the one on the right, his head is a little bit more wider by eye. I thought his side of mine. I did my little eye test when I lined the heads up, and his head is a little bit more slimmer. I don't know if it's a little bit noticeable on camera or if y'all can kind of make it out, but the one to the right definitely seems to have a larger head. Besides the little marking on his face, that's the only difference I can tell between both of these dolls. Like, maybe there's maybe some markings on the body that I could find on the clothes without, but that I would have to keep on searching. This you like, there's no difference either among the clothes. Usually, like I find some type of stitching difference. Um, Maybe I could look under the shirts and see, but I really doubt any of that's going to be going on because they are so much alike down to the place how everything's just um put together. Everything's so similar. So yeah. The one with the smaller head seems to appear to have like more cuffs on his chest and on his leg. This one right here seems to have like a smoother body with like no marks, no damage. Very good condition. Alright, and here they both are intact, everything out of box with their stands and all of their accessories, their phones, their shades, hangers, and laptops, everything. Um, so yes, in hindsight, I think it's safe to say that these dolls are twins in the doll realm. Like even if you do like a good solid repaint where they're like they have two different types of screenings, body color, everything like that, they could still like closely resemble like some relatives. These dolls are really close in scope. But one is smaller. One does have a smaller head, so it wouldn't be too hard to do like what's the word I'm looking for? The twins that are not identical, fraternal, I think. But yeah, whatever that word is I'm trying to say, they could probably pass for that. Or you could just, if you're really good, you know what you're doing, you could definitely make these characters into characters that are not related. It wouldn't be that hard with Rainbow High. But yeah, I think they're really cool. I'm glad I got them for the price I did. It's good. I'm glad we used to get accessories and everything. Y'all know the whole like shebang. But it is what it is. Take it for a grain of salt. Hopefully MGA will start doing more with boy dolls. Hopefully we'll get more in the future, and I won't have to be forced to do all of these customs. Like, jeez, but it's fun. I get to be creative, bring my joy out, find my little passion. Like, it's opened up a lot of avenues that I really have took an interest in. And if it's something that you all are interested in, I highly recommend you all to follow along the way. Keep reaching out to other creators. Like, keep watching, engaging with others, and I'm sure you'll find something that runs right deep within your niche. You all continue to love, try to love, and I will see you all in the next one. Drop down below. Let me know your comments, thoughts. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new here, and I would like to thank you all. Peace.